More and more of Wisconsin's wetlands could be available for development.
That's after Governor Scott Walker signs a bill into law today, but does it go too far? News 8's Lou Hillman joins us now live in the studio to explain why it's such a divisive issue. Lou?
Well, those I spoke with say development of wetlands has always been a dicey issue, and this may make it even more contentious because it's such a big change. This is the scene in Bryce Prairie after nearly a day straight of precipitation. Water is rushing into a designated wetland area, keeping nearby homes dry.
If those wetlands weren't there, where would that water have gone?
Mark Schultz is with the La Crosse County Conservation Alliance. He's concerned about taking wetland acreage off the map.
You know, it sounds like, well, a little bit here, a little bit there, but that all adds up to a large function of the wetland.
The areas most attractive to developers are usually near cities, which Schultz argues is where the wetlands are often most needed. Without them, he says there would be more problems with flooding.
If you're looking at stormwater or capturing sediment or having a place for the floodwater to actually go to reduce the levels of flooding, then those are the areas you need to preserve.
The new law does not strip all environmental protections, but it does make it easier to obtain a permit to develop on a wetland. The president of Gerard Heschler, a La Crosse developer and realty company, says it will help many businesses.
And under the old law, you were required to look for any practicable alternative to your expansion, even though it might mean you had to develop a mile down the road. The new law gives you more flexibility to develop on your site.
Those in support of the new law are happy that it now gives the DNR a deadline to make decisions on applications.
From a developer's perspective, you have some certainty that your application will be dealt with in a more timely fashion.
And this issue hits extra close to home for people in our part of the state. In La Crosse County, the DNR says wetlands account for 13% of the land.
Thanks, Lou. Developers will still be required to submit mitigation plans with their permit applications.
It could include things like purchasing credits from groups that have already restored wetlands, paying the state to support wetland restoration work, or paying to enhance other wetlands.